Welcome, friends, to another exciting episode of A VGM Journey. And I'm your host, The Messenger. The track that we're playing in today's show is Stage 1-1 from the game Sparkster, Rocket Knight Adventures 2, and it was composed by Akira Yamaoka and Michiru Yamane. I really don't have any top-of-the-show business, and I'm really excited to play these tracks today, so let's not waste any time and get to the next song. I have something from Ghost of Tsushima. This is Jin Sakai, and it was composed by Ilan, Eshkeri, and Shigeru Umebayashi. That track that you just heard, that was Jin Sakai from the game Ghost of Tsushima, and it was composed by Ilan Eshkeri and Shigeru Umebayashi. I was really looking forward to this game, and got around to buying it, and even got to play it a little bit too, and I thought it was quite enjoyable. And then I let my girlfriend Carly play it, and I was not expecting this at all, so I thought, she'll try it out, probably think it's okay, and then not want to play it again. Nope. She was hooked. I mean, she even told me, like, this game, it's really fun and pretty addictive too. Super immersive. To be real honest, I'm super happy for her. I mean, this is awesome. And I've been really digging the soundtrack for it as well. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that one, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to really enjoy this next track as well. It is the Red Streamer Battle from the game Paper Mario Origami King, and it was composed by Yoshito Sekigawa, Shoh Murakami, Yoshiaki Kimura, Hiroki Morishita, and Fumihiro Isobe. That pretty funky and jazzy song that you just heard, that was Red Streamer Battle from the game Paper Mario Origami King, and it was composed by Yoshito Sekigawa, Shoh Murakami, Yoshiaki Kimura, Hiroki Morishita, and Fumihiro Isobe. This is a game that I kind of have a love-hate for because the soundtrack is really good, and the gameplay itself is, on one hand, not what I want in a Paper Mario game, which keeps on continuing on this trend of Paper Mario games where it's trying to be less RPG and more adventure style, I guess. And the combat, it has really good music, and it goes for this puzzle kind of style. And even though I do like it, it makes me wish that it went back to the more turn-based RPG style of the first two games. Which is weird because I think as the games go on, I think the music gets better and better, but the gameplay has just been kind of trending downward. Even though I would say for this game, it's actually kind of trending upward because I think Origami King is way better than Sticker Star and Color Splash. This next track, I don't really have mixed feelings on it. I actually like it quite a bit. And it's also our fan request of the week. This comes from Scott McElhone, and he wanted me to play the main theme from Road Rash 2, and that track was composed by Rob Hubbard. That awesome twangy track that you just heard, that was the main theme from the game Road Rash 2. It was composed by Rob Hubbard, and it was requested by Scott McElhone. Thank you, Scott, for that awesome track. And Scott sent me an email saying this: I would like to request Road Rash 2 main theme from the Sega Genesis. This track brings back some good nostalgia, and it has some of those classic Genesis twarpy beats, as the host of XVGM Radio would say. I'm a big fan of the Tour de France, and with that being pushed from July to September this year due to the pandemic, this gets me pumped for that month-long event. Although no chains and punching in that race. Yes, Scott, I would definitely say it does have that twarpy beats, like Mike Levy would say. And I really just dig that twang that Rob Hubbard always goes for. And I actually got to try out that game a little bit. It didn't really appeal to me all that much, but I do get the appeal to some other people, especially with its combat racing, because it is really satisfying to beat up guys on motorcycles. This next track, I'm really going to bring up the heat on this one, and it's been a pretty warm week, and then things are just going to get even hotter. This track is from Mighty Switch Force 2. It is Soft Collision, and it was composed by Jake Kaufman. scorching track that you just heard, that was Soft Collision from the game Mighty Switch Force 2, and it was composed by Jake Kaufman. That's going to just about do it for the show this week. If you like what you've been listening to, have your friends check out the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, whatever podcatching service you could think of. I'm more than likely going to be on there. And if you want to email the show, you can email the show at vgmjourney@yahoo.com. And you can also check us out on Twitter at vgmjourney. We're going to finish the show off with one more track. It is Birth of a Wish from the game NieR Automata, and it was composed by Keiichi Okabe and Keigo Hoash. Have a good week, everyone.